Hello everybody and welcome back to RimWorld Raider Empire. So in the last episode we had a very productive episode. We got our thick mountain roof removal all researched out and vital monitors. So we got our medical room expanded, all the climate control stuff got jammed up over here. We got our prisoner room expanded, although it still needs obviously to be finished up. We have a large battery storage and what's also going to be our animal safe area all set up. We do have to get rid of the mountain roof in there, I think, still. We got more turrets and a turret bay. That way we have more snipers, make this area a little bit more intimidating. And we got to also get all over here done too. But, you know, there's only so many things you could do. We obviously have solar for, you know, the stuff that we stole from the other base. And we also figured out what that little opening was in the mountain. And it was not really worth digging into, so whatever. Other than that, we also got ourselves a whole bunch of armor. So Dayton is our first person to have full power armor, which is fantastic. Obviously, we spent a lot of money on it. It was like $7,600 for the full set. Meat popsicles, right? Yeah. Why? Can you come wear that, please? And we bought some more power armor helmets. So we have a few different types. We're not going to go over them because they're not super important, but that's good. Okay, so does this still? Yes. We want to get rid of all this mountain roof. This way we can just clear the whole thing and then come back. And are people going to be stupid about this? We have more than one. Hey, can we have only one person, please? You're not welcome in here. I fucking hate roof collapses more than anything in the world. Probably not do that as well. Should be fine. One person never fucks it up. Two or more always fuck it up. Someone's always dead if you have too many roof collapse, not roof collapse, but roof removal people. So it's always safer just to lock in one person and make them do it all. Why? Oh. Well, that's inconvenient, but it's not a big deal. You guys should be able to deal with that. It's snow. Shit, these batteries are gonna... Oh, I was gonna say, these batteries are gonna start blowing, but I guess that's not possible. There's not exactly much power. I guess it is possible still. Either way, we're going to get a roof on here real quick. Okay, so that's good. And then we can get ourselves... build a roof. And Dayton, you're good. Everyone else is allowed in here because, you know, building a roof is a lot safer than removing a roof. Oh god, what's happening? Faction unrest. You received a message from Marjot, Prime Counselor of Used Place. Their faction recently had diplomatic troubles with another faction and call upon you to negotiate between them. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it would be a great opportunity to improve your relation with their faction, but beware, a poor negotiator can cause more harm than good and even anger them. The offer expires after 23 days. So they were looking for assistance in making peace. You know how I feel about peace? Not super great. Let's go ahead and fuck that up completely. How far? That's up in the mountains. It's 4.2 days. 4.2 days to stir up unrest and probably start a war. Well, you know what we gotta do. Why would you, if you're the enemy of everybody, why would you not take an opportunity to start a war? So I guess we're starting a war. There's not really anything else up there that's going to be worth doing. We do have some kibble. Our hay is going down quickly. Last episode, we also did have a bunch of muffalo come by. We had some other animals come in, but we're looking pretty good for animals in the grand scheme of things now. Looking at the season, obviously winter's half done. How long do we have for that? 23 days. We could wait till spring comes around. We could, if we wait a little bit for spring to come around, we might have enough stuff set up to then attack one of their towns right away. Might not be a bad option. Because what we were talking about at the end of the last episode is grabbing ourselves a bunch of turrets and having stuff ready so we could caravan out with turrets and power, and then, you know, set up our own little fortification within their map tile. And essentially what we did last attack, but more prepared. Because last time we just grabbed all the resources that were around and then called that good. So we got 23 days. Let's get that ready. We're gonna start a war and then participate in said war as a third party. I think that's gonna be the best way to go about this. And we're getting cleaning done. Wow. And we have a masonry trader. We're not worried about that. We really don't need it. We do want to get new conduits set up. Yeah, we got a lot of just building in general going down, which is fantastic because we need it. Everything else is looking pretty good. We don't need that. We don't need that. Once these conduits are in, we can get these batteries moved. We are going to want to split these up. And since we have the opportunity now, we can at least let that run on 2-speed. We can leave gaps for the circuit breakers, which is, I guess, the next thing we should research. Actually, that measures out perfectly. So we could have a row like that. Now, actually, that's not going to measure out perfectly in the grand scheme of things. Because we do want separation. So we'll have... The wall's going to have to go across here. We're going to have to change the direction on this. We'll have these rooms 4 wide. Yeah, we just need this shit out of the way, please. And we'll get the floor in here as well. Just because we can. Scrap trader. I don't think we actually have anything that needs to be sold. Because they are just generic sell everything to type of traders. So that's moving. So we have just one more. So then that can go right here. So if we do that, that's a 7 tile. And it doesn't really measure out nicely. How do we want to do this? Well, this wall could go in right there. And then we can, for right now, leave that open. Leave that open so we have a way in. And then there's going to be a breaker there. We'll leave that open. Obviously, we'll change all this out for doors. That wall's going to need to get moved. Oh, no, actually, that'll be fine right there. So I guess that's just going to be a little bit off. It's fine. Actually, we should have had a bit more room. That way we could have fire foam poppers not on the walkways. So that's actually kind of the best spot for that. And then we can do fire foam poppers on the outside too once we get it researched eventually. I don't really use the fire foam poppers. No particular reason. I just don't. You guys are masonry, so you just have a ton of blocks. And some silver. Ooh. Okay. It's quite a bit of gold. And plasteel. Do we want to kill these guys? They're tribal. We don't really have spots for us to hang out. We could go up here, pick them off, get them to come up that way. That's not a bad option. Do it. And what we can do is we don't really need a lot of people here because we have the turrets and stuff and they're not particularly tough. I don't think so anyway. Let's grab you guys and we'll come up here. We'll lock everything down. Lock everything down. No one's outside doing anything, right? No, no, no. Okay. So we're going to pick off the animals first, of course. Oh, you guys are inside. Probably a good idea if you left. And then all of you are now outside. Your mom, come on. Okay. Don't go inside. And then we have long range animals. You guys are not... Want that alpaca. No one's following? No, okay. Good. Because we do have the release option, which we don't want. We aren't going to need that. Use your bullet storm. Your bullet storm. And you 3 can use your Gauss lances. Because we're going to use those to pick off the Muffalo first. And actually, we can get some real range on this. So we'll get the bullet storms to come around this corner. That way we have them ready if they do make it up this way. You guys have quite a bit of range. So, which one had the gold? That one there. Okay. Thank you. And that didn't even piss them off. Because we killed it quick enough. That's a great thing about killing things quick enough is You lose your relation per... Come on, there you go. You lose your relation per hit you do on them. So you can actually kill quite a few. Come on, kill it. There you go. Kill it, please. That's all of our stuff. What's our accuracy on that? That's pretty good. There you go. Okay, and you guys could just snipe people, because this doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. Okay, that does something. We should probably block those off so you can't go out. Huh. Surprisingly easy. Snipers are fantastic. You just literally just pick them off. We got the range on it. Guys going? We're working on it. They're so distracted with the turrets, it's not even an issue. Come on. Okay, another kill. Another kill. Yeah, that's why I bought these. They're slow, but they're accurate and they're powerful. If you get the hit on the right body part, you just absolutely obliterate them. There we go, and we got some prisoners. So we can unforbid these, get that all fixed up. That was definitely worth it. And then they're all gone. So we got prisoners. Now, these guys are going to have blown off body parts if they're from the Ghostlands. No, actually. Good. Everyone is free to go, and we can get Pete to, we'll just capture everyone. Capture. I guess temporarily, we'll set down a new, oh god, furniture, sleeping spot. We'll get this all fixed up and expanded. Who else is nearby? Hiram, can you come down? It was, oh god. I wanted Hiram. Thank you very much. Oh, there's Jay there too, that's why. You're capturing, you need to capture Rego. Alright, and then we can allow all. Beautiful. Okay, so we have a new enemy. Not worried about it. They'll like us once we start killing other bases. So with those snipers, I actually feel more confident against other bases. Although, to be fair, they didn't rush us or anything. That would have been a whole different situation, but they got distracted by all the turrets. And all this shit gets hauled. All the people get hauled. That got fixed up real quick. We got agricultural trader, don't need that. Trade report, apparently we did need that. Sell shit, we're going to want to strip these all down. Disease infection, that's fine. What are we looking at? So you're an underground brawler, miner. You are a nudist. I'm not a big fan, but you can do mining and plants. Not very useful. We need combat people. We could let them free is an option. I was gonna get the mod for prisoner ransom, but in the descriptions of the mod, it was like, I don't exactly know how it works. I've never used it. But it seems to be that if you go to see the price of what someone's worth, you basically have no choice but to sell them, which wouldn't be very good if they're not worth a lot and you would rather keep them. So I was like, it's fine. I'll just not use it. Wow, all these animals really came in here for some reason. Fine. Alright, so that's good. And we got another 1,600 silver off that. We should get that hauled urgently because we want this food. Oh, it's because there's this food here. Can you not eat this, please? Thank you. That infection should be fine. Now we are going to want these beds getting reworked. We really should just expand it a little bit more. We also need hospital beds up and running. Okay. Furniture, hospital. So obviously we want these near the entrance as much as possible. Oh, we could just replace them. That's why I got a mod for that. And then we'll work on expanding it as we go. But for now, this will work. We're going to want floors. Get this wood finished up. That way it looks nicer. In here is looking pretty good. We're going to want a power conduit. We can run a conduit down this way for redundancy. Run it through the center here and clear this. Okay, and then this is our animal storage area. That's still indoors. We're going to want to not deconstruct, but we want to mine out that. We could push all this back if we need to. I think we're going to run out of hay. We should probably start buying it. Because we do have some kibble, but I'd rather keep that for our caravanning when we need it. We're actually going to be probably pretty close on food in the grand scheme of things altogether. And with all these new muffaloes in, that could be more of an issue. We have lots of meat, but no veg. It's whatever. It's fine. Okay. That's still indoors. How is that still indoor? Oh, that's because that has just a normal roof on it. We are going to want that with transparent, though. We'll get that fixed up. And we know that we don't need these supports here. We'll get those changed out. Can I just transparent roof right on top of it? Yes, I can. Beautiful. So we don't have to worry about that. Roof is collapsed. All the roof around it. But... how did we... We tested that, and there was no issue. It didn't kill anyone. I don't know what to make of that. Okay, what we're gonna do is save... It's episode 17. Save that real quick. Just in case we get a roof collapse, because I don't know what's happening with that. Not assigned to construct. Can someone else do it? Yeah, 11. Yeah. Because we already know that that doesn't need a roof support. So why did it collapse? Is it because there's no other roof there? Oh, you build a roof. Okay. And then that apparently took down others? Oh, wait, no. That was the transparent roof that got built. That was the roof icon thing. So we then removed that. No collapse. So what happened? I'm very confused. This all fine? Yes. I'm very confused on what collapsed in that case. A stellar miner. Uh-oh. And prison camp. There we go. Oh. So, some members of the blah 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 are imprisoned by hostile faction members in a prison camp. So, we could go on a rescue mission. Not really worth doing. It's money. But it is just right there. And we could just take the prisoners for ourselves. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, how many people should we send for that? And we'll be able to do some ruin deconstruction there. So we can send 4, 5. Get Heimdall in because he's deconstructor, so I'd be useful. Let's get 5. Let's go. So we're going to need world. Yep. Form. I don't think we need to go and do anything. Pete, you are not carrying anything. Why? What's wrong with Pete? Is it because you're sleeping? No. Something cold. Here. Oh, you're carrying 252 steel for whatever fucking reason. Maybe don't do that. Anyone else carrying weird shit? No? No, it's just you. Just you. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes sense. So then... Oh, fuck. I hate that this isn't the same order. So we need... I gotta write down a list. So Dayton, Leo, your mom, Meat, and Heimdall. Will I remember that? Meat. Your mom. Dayton. Heimdall. Leo. Leo. Yes, yes. Okay, and then we don't need our prisoners. We'll just take a handful of animals. Whoop. Actually, we should take as much as we can. Both because we want to ride. And also have enough capacity for all the stuff. Not fully grown. Okay, that's not a good idea. That alpaca only has a 3 kilogram. Oh, it's not fully grown either. Duh. Okay, so we'll take, and not Melissa. We don't need, we don't need a rhino. So that's going to give us quite a bit of carry capacity, and because we're riding, it'll be even more once we unload ourselves. We can take ourselves, I guess, all the kibble. I have no idea how much, because there's no way to know. It doesn't... Too cold for... Oh, 10.8 days until we're allowed to graze again. Cool, but it doesn't tell me how much. It's affected by blah, blah, blah. Caravan members. It doesn't tell us how much the animals need to eat, which is kind of frustrating. Survival meals. We'll take 100. It's 11 days. It's going to be a very quick trip. It's all on road. We're going to want some meds. So we can go 10 should be fine. We're going to want to grab ourselves some bedrolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to want... It shouldn't really be that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. Why do we have a thrombo horn? Oh, because we killed another thrombo. We have another extra. Okay, we're going to have to figure out where that is. And then... We got meds. We got food. We got beds. Meds, beds, and food. Right? The only thing we ever need. And people. Okay. Off we go. We won't go directly in. We can go right beside it. We'll go... Don't want that move. I guess that's probably the best spot. We'll go there. We should be good. What's the worst that can happen? And we don't need the miner. Alright. Good stuff. And that's all indoors again. That's all indoors. Super cold, but I'm not worried about the chilliness. Alright, and research is almost done. We may as well get our next thing done. So we want the basic fuses I just seen and circuit breakers. So we'll get those two researched. And then... Transport pods would probably be worth getting. Because then we could send reinforcements if things aren't looking super great. Should also take a look at personal... yeah, the portable shields as well. Because then we can use that to reinforce our own little fortress on enemy bases. Obviously, ships are a long way to go. Look at how high I made the research. You should see the fucking resource cost for them, too. I made it so they're going to be more long-term things and not something we can get early on and skip all the fun of caravanning. But we should get the transport pods at least. So we'll grab that and biofuel refining. And that will keep us busy for a while. Did these all get upgraded? We need to get medical beds up and running now that we have that researched. It's under furniture. You guys are all getting your shit together. Hospital beds. So we can do all these. And our prisoners, I guess... We can recruit them. If we don't want them, we can send them off to, depending on their skills and stuff, off to be mercenaries. We're able to... I think prisoners can now be mercenaries as well. Can you get distracted for a sec, please? Oh boy, we want... rent. Recall, add, no. Okay, so prisoners aren't a thing we can do. But we can get them in and then just use them. Or we could just let them go. Because obviously more people in an army is always better. But, you know, what good are you going to be in an army? We got everything else pretty much under control for now. You're not super great, but your mood would be good, and being a constructor would definitely be good. We could train you. You know what? We'll just accept everyone. You don't get picky when you're building an army. You just have fodder. You just end up with more fodder. It's fine. And where's that thrombo horn? Oh god, that would be somewhere in these, I'd assume. No. There it is. Can we get Hiram to equip that as a weapon? Thank you. Okay, and you guys are off. Beautiful. This shouldn't be too tough. We do have some corpses that need to still get stripped, so we'll get that done. All right. And we have so much less animals now. Good stuff. Is there anything else we should really consider for right now? Because we're okay for turrets for the most part. We should get our everything inside situation under control. Now it's going to be tricky because we're going to have to block off this, which is going to fuck up the power. So we need to get our power better. We can get the geothermal up and running. We have other things around the map. Let's get the geothermal up and running. Because then we don't have to rely on that wind, which is basically just being used because we didn't have any other options. And then we're going to want walls. So this is going to be a bit of a nightmare too, because we can't really... I guess we can seal it off. We can put doors right here and here. Food poisoning, that's fine. And then we will also set this to ignore roof area. Remove roof area. That way it obviously doesn't get roofed over. But I will keep it as safe as it can be. And then now we really need to get turrets for down here. Which we also want to square this off. Oh, there's so much to do. Before we do that, do we have any more mountain roof that may be exposed? That's all indoors. That's all been done. I think we're good, so we don't have to worry about anywhere except for new expansion. Okay. So if we want to expand all the way into here, now that could be a hallway that comes in, and then we can do everything north of that as new expansion for storage, clean stuff up, which will give us room for a couple more bedrooms right in here. We're going to have to get hydroponics eventually. And deconstruct that. Yeah, we're going to need to get hydroponics eventually. I guess another map tile. Or we could do mountain. But, you know, we're going to start getting really far in. And hydroponics are going to be tricky because, one, it takes a shit ton of power, and two, don't really have anything. I had I started with numbers without knowing what I needed numbers for. It's fine. So let's mine this out. Let's get this ready. So we're going to want, hopefully we get no bugs in the meantime. So we'll mine out all of that. Yes, all of this, all of it, everything. And then we'll get a new wall for all right here. And we're going to need supports. Let's cancel just a strip into here and a strip into here. Should be more than enough to keep everything from collapsing. We will mine just right there, though. That way that hallway will be done. Then we'll wall that off. And we'll get everything reorganized. We have that fixed, please. Thank you. Okay, and then that gives us room to expand this so it's not a shitty little block like that. And you guys are going to take a while because you're sleeping. No problem. There you go. Pharma trader. We don't have anybody back at base because I can do wardening. Okay, flight gamer. I guess we can get you to check it out. We're missing a bunch of body parts. Ceriffium. Oh, that's really cheap ceriffium. Don't really have the cash. Either way, what I'm looking for is... I know we're missing a bunch of... I should probably make a list of what body parts we're missing currently. That way we can get that all sorted out. Obviously, that'd be something I do off camera, but we'll see. Because we do have, like... I think there's, like, 3 missing lungs. I don't know what else, but we got some fingers and toes. Fingers and toes I don't tend to worry too much about because what are you supposed to do? Replace a whole arm? You know, it's a bit of an expensive fix for, like, I think it's like 3%, or is it 7%? Mobility, manipulation bonus, rather. Negative, buff, debuff, fuck my words. Holy jeezer. Okay, it's fine. Let's get this done, since we know what's, you know, they're about to be here. And hopefully this goes well. I think we'll be fine. It's 5 versus whatever. And we could always leave right away if we want. Relationship. Uncle of a doggy. And caravan has arrived. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, wow. Okay, that's a bit more than I was thinking. There's some grenades, some snipers, 2 snipers. It's not looking super great for us. A bunch of prisoners. A lot more than I was thinking. 4. So if that's 4, and there's turrets around 2, 4, and we have 11 people. Ooh, there's also plasteel, quite a bit of plasteel actually. Is that plasteel? No, it's marble. So the best way to go about this. Well, for one, we're gonna want our animals somewhere. We could, we're gonna have to tell people not to fire, because obviously we have quite a bit of range here. We'll draft and say, for one, no running. Actually, running gun's fine. No fire at will. Nobody shoot. We actually would have been fine. But we get our animals to come in here, that would be best. So let's take a quick run over this way. Because we should have some time, unless they notice us, of course. We'll just pop down into this. So it's going to be claim. Oh, a geothermal. That kind of screws shit up. I wasn't expecting that. We could get a Heimdall. So are you food poisoning? It is too. Major. That makes you almost completely useless. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's get your mom to deconstruct that, I guess. Deconstruct that, and then we can say this is going to be a home zone. That way we can tell our animals to be within here. Home zone, please. So that should keep them safe. Then our best bet probably to just snipe and pick off as many people as we can before they all come in. Do you have to take that way around, please? That didn't really make sense the way I said that. And it looks like they're going to run out of power too, so these turrets aren't going to be very useful for them. That seems like a lot more enemies. 13 now. 1 grenade. Oh my god. 4 snipers? We might be outgunned here. I don't know what to do. We could flee. We could flee. We might be okay. Let's just get that done. Actually, the animals are kind of safe the way they are. We'll get that done anyway. And then... Heimdall, how's your food? That's not going to go away. So, we're basically down a person. What's that? That's just concrete. So, how do we want to go about this? Because if we just pick off a few people, not going to really go well for us. Just because, and then they'll all just rush in right after. With our animals in here, we can come to a more strategically optimal position. Although where that would be, I don't know. But definitely not here. Can you guys come over this way? Okay, so we'll forbid that. So the animals are locked in here. At least they're safe. We have some chunks over here. We could, with that steel, throw together a turret, actually. At least then we get a little bit of assistance. Let's do that, because we got... Damn it, it's almost nighttime. That's actually not going to help us. So, there is storage. So there must be a battery in there too, but that's not going to really help us in the grand scheme of things. So, no turret. We can get an emplacement, but we're okay for overall firepower. Basically, we need some embrasures. Would be the best way to go. Let's do, since we got that steel here, come in here. Maybe, see, that's not a good spot. I'm gonna say, because what we could do is put an embrasure right here, but then they're gonna have access to shooting at the animals. Could just do an embrasure right out in the front here. So that's gonna be a embrasure made of steel. That's 15 each, so we can make quite a few. But that's gonna be our best overall defense. And then we can grab, I guess, steel doors. Just steal everything. We have one there and one so we can get in. And then we'll get everyone to come in. Okay, who's going to be our best constructor? Because our Heimdall's fucked. Your mom. And you. Okay, what we're going to need to do... Oh my god, everything's going to be a nightmare. Ignore. We don't want anyone shooting and triggering them earlier than we need to. Your mom, can you get... Already working on blueprint. Good. Who else can do it? Dayton. Dayton, can you come out and... Okay, your mom's doing that too. Get some of these embrasures done. Preferably we'll cut these trees as well, but we'll see. We might not have time for it. You guys, with your snipers, can see us. Oh, you're beating the prisoners. Oh, they're trying to fight their way out. Because you went in to grab food, you fuck. Seems like you should have thought about that. Can we not do this run around? You're already building it. Hull. Fuck's sake. We could have just had that done. Oh my god, do we have to run back in? Thank you. Okay, we're also going to want to get these. Cut those plants, please. Leo, can you cut the oak? Of course, we have to run around. And we're getting attacked. Okay, so no time for that. At least they're distracted. Sorry, my voice. And there's one sniper down. Okay, well, we don't have time for this. We do have some basic cover. It's not good. Your mom can get that door done at least. You're going to want to use longer range. At least you got a tree there. Heimdall, you're fucked essentially. You're food poisoning, so you'll wait on the inside. Dayton, you're going to be good bait. I'm right here. And we're going to want to change everyone's stuff again. So can you be attack on sight and hold fire... fire at will, rather, was set up. Leo, no longer relevant. Can you come right there, please? Meet Popsicle. Just wait right behind that tree. I may as well cancel this so it's less visually distracting. That would have to get cut. We might be okay. We might be okay. We're massively outnumbered. But we do have these snipers. If we get lucky, yeah, we could get a few good shots as they're distracted over here. Who? Oh, that's the prisoners. They're fleeing. Okay, Heimdall, can you hold that open and use that? Your mom, we're going to need you shooting. Is that a embrasure right there? Yes. And then you can just stand right there. Where the fuck are you going, your mom? Oh, you can't because there's a tree there. Okay. You stand there. And Heimdall, you can stand right at the open door, which is a terrible, terrible idea. Okay. Please get these shots. We need very, very lucky shots. Okay. We need focus. Is there anything else we could do other than just pick off the right people? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. These snipers are going to have the advantage. What's your accuracy against Leo? 2.6. We should get Leo and Dayton to do a swap, but I don't know if we're going to be able to safely run that. Yeah, because you're going to run around. Oh, where the fuck are you going, animals? That's wrong. Oh, God, you're right here. Okay, can we get... Quick swap. Quick swap. Oh, that's wrong. Switch to that. Dayton, we kind of need you shooting, but that's not really good for us. Leo did take some damage. Okay, please. Please. We gotta get rid of the melee people. Leo, can you move in one, please? Dayton's getting fucked because of a goddamn shield bastard. Fuck. And goddamn animals. Oh my god, can we just have this go well? Okay, we gotta run. What's the animals doing? They're trying to flee. Just everyone, firepower, firepower. We gotta swap. Oh god, where's the keys? Swap, swap. Just firepower. We'll just deal with it. If these animals are gonna just be a distraction, Dayton. Oh my god, he's almost dead. Okay, everyone just come in. They'll fuck up animals. It's fine. Everyone just shoot and kill everyone. Fucking shield bastard really made a mess there. And you guys are just going to do overwhelming firepower. It looks like. Oh, shit, Leo. Holy hell. Come over here, please. Dayton, you're going to have to push. Fuck! Leo's down. This door is giving them a lot of line of sight on us. God damn. And now they have our embrasure. How are you shooting? You shot around the corner. I don't understand. We can't hit anyone, but yet you're allowed to hit us. Ooh, that makes sense. And how are you looking? For fuck's sake. Come push the. We don't have much for armor left. Come over here. And you guys push in. Just firepower. We don't have any cover in here. Oh, they're fleeing. Close this door. Let them do whatever they need to do. Heimdall, can you do that? Come in. Me Popsicle, can you... What's Leo looking like? 12 hours. Can we... 10, please? Death, alpaca. That's fine. We'll get more animals. Will we? At this rate, that's not looking super great. But, yeah, that was not good. There was a lot more than I thought. We don't have the firepower. If we're going to use those snipers, we need a lot more of them. Lock that, lock that. You guys go free. Tend to yourselves. Deal with what you need to deal with. Allow all. Do we just want a GTFO? We got to actually... We should be able to take these turrets. Claim. All of them. Because they're offline. Claim. Okay, so now we don't have to worry about the turrets. We'll take a quick look once we get some minor wounds fixed up. Oh my god, what a nightmare. I regret this. We don't need that, or that. We have some animals that need to be dealt with. Can we get some... Oh god. Furniture. I'm panicking. Panicking, Ryan. Some animal sleeping spots. We get these healed up. Gab, okay, I'm not worried about you. Not worried about you. Finish mechanoid power. Okay, we'll deal with that. Everyone come deal with the animals. Leo, you're still on the ground. Did you get dealt with? Yes. Dayton, not bleeding. You're not dealt with. You're not dealt with. You're not dealt with. Can we get... food poisoning's a problem. I don't want that. Where's the other keys? Thank you. Go this way. 10, 10, 10. Everyone's allowed to self-tend. And everyone could be a doctor. Oh god, this is why you don't panic, guys. Because everything's terrible when you panic. Can we get Dayton to get the fuck up and do something? We got better things. Rescue. We don't have any safe temperature beds. Okay, you're fine on the ground then. Miscarriage. Yeah. We're working on this. Animals are eating all the food around. And dead. Okay, another animal bites the dust. It happens. It happens. And incapable, no longer incapable of walking. Let's go ahead and claim all these doors. We'll get them all the doors claimed. And we'll do a quick run through and just pick up what we can and leave. We won't worry too much about what else is around. So we can get your mom who is... You're sleeping. Someone healing you up? No, no one's doing fuck all. Stop sleeping and deal with people. Butcher, yeah. No, no one wants to fucking heal. Oh my god, I hate all of you. Tend to yourself if no one else wants to do it. Your mom. Tend. Just get shit fixed. We don't need you bleeding out. We have Heimdall. Can you tend to yourself? Just do something. Okay. Sorry, you were still tending. It's fine, whatever. Let's go. Wake up. Fucking fantastic. Okay, let's get your mom to do it. Sorry, I'm a little on edge. That didn't go well. Wood. Fine, let's go. Okay, useless. Next. Useless. We're gonna do a quick deconstruction. We're gonna have to come in that way anyway. Annual Expo. We don't need that. Claim. God, I've never been so panicked during a... Oh, that's not bad. 9 Trolls Blood? Everyone, come take Troll's Blood. Take. If you don't know what Troll's Blood is, it is one of the fancy... Now, we can't take the rest with us, which isn't actually not... It's not against the rules, per se. I never made a rule. I didn't actually expect to see any in here. But if everyone takes it, it will make them heal their wounds significantly quicker. And basically making these guys super duper good. Take that. Everyone take. And that's permanent. We only need to do it one time. Hey, your mom, can you come in, check out what else is here? That's fantastic. Oh my god. I don't want these, but we'll take them. Come in here. That is a find of a lifetime. Especially considering our situation when everything's terrible. Okay, Heimdall's good. There's no death anymore. Well, there is. It's just less likely. Leo, you need to take that. Yeah, so let's read the description for... It's named after troll folklore, rather. Legendary regeneration ability, drug go beyond just tending wound. It mends wound, old and new. Scars be gone. Bleeding. Sorry. I think it will also stop bleeding as well. It's awesome. So that gives us a lot more time here, because I'm much less worried about your issues. It'll make Everything's so much nicer. Look at that. It's just gone. It's gone. Look at that. Magic. Everyone's good to go. What? Fine. Normally, those are very expensive. Now, like I said, we're not going to take the rest with us. But I feel much better about this. That was worth it in every way. I don't know what happens. Did we fail? Or did we technically succeed? I don't know. Why are you starving? Go do what you need to do. Okay, so now we got a squad of not super soldiers, just more super than they were. We can do a look around. We could give animals. How many are left? 4. How many animals do we have left? Hey Muffalo, you want to have some troll's blood? We may as well use them on animals if we're just gonna leave them anyways. Troll's blood. Troll's blood. We'll give it to the Muffalo since they are tankier. Troll's blood. Yeah, you guys may as well have them. And then we can deconstruct that. What do we have? We could take wood with us. Deconstruct. We don't need the marble. Steel, deconstruct that. Do we have anything else? Oh god. That was fantastically worthwhile. All of these turrets. Do we need them? Not really. We may as well deconstruct them. Steel, marble, steel. Okay, so we'll take the steel and the wood. Deconstruct those. These chairs. Deconstruct. All these coolers, smoke leaf binge. That's fine. Not worried about what's going on. Excuse me, hiccup. What's going on anymore? These beds, deconstruct. Get all this done real quick, please. We'll also do an allow all. And is there any other buildings? I know I just kept looking. Fine. Okay, so you guys should be able to get this shit done fairly quick. And then these Muffalo should have all the troll's blood. Yes. I've never thought I'd be using troll's blood on these. That might fix your asthma? I don't think so, actually. Because it only fixes things that can be healed. Things that have, like, damage and then scars. I don't think asthma is a part of it. Yeah, no longer smoke leaf binging. Heimdall, what are you up to? You're building. Oh, for fuck's sake, we don't need these. Actually, you know what? We may as well, deconstruct those. Quickly get this shit done, please. That way we can get out. And what do we have in here? That roof collapse. Oh, that's because we built the roof over that. Okay, that's fine. Stellar Miner, don't need that. Oh my god, I feel so much not stressed out anymore. Claim, deconstruct. Lights, we may as well take those. Deconstruct. All the turrets are going to get deconstructed. Okay, so we'll just wait this out. We'll be good to go. Neat popsicle. Can you not deconstruct? 4. Okay, get it done. Disease, plague. Fuck's sake. Looks like mostly prisoners. I'm not worried about that. Oh my god, you guys are mining the hell out of that. Good. That all deconstruction done. We'll know. Yes, Heimdall. Okay, so is there anything else that would be worth grabbing? I don't think so. Let's just GTFO. So we're going to reform all the things. And we can take the simple meals, all the insect meat. Not that there's much here. We'll take all the meat, all the everything. There's no reason not to. All this, all the troll's blood's been consumed, so we don't need to worry about that. All the steel if we can. We're going to want to... yeah, we're not going to want to ride anything. Now, one problem is we're going to have to remember what animals are what. I guess we don't really need to worry about it. Because most of the time we're just going to take all of the Muffalo with us anyway. And then we can take all the clothing, all the wood. It's still very nightmarish of a situation we were in. Oh boy. Okay, we'll just take all this shit. A lot of clothing, obviously, because that one room was full of them. We haven't even got to them yet, I don't think. We're gonna be pretty full here. Okay. And then there's no actual stuff that we needed for this. No. We could take the fire foam popper, because we'll use those. But none of this stuff we're going to take because we're not going to use them. The rules. So that's pretty good. Good to go. There's our 20. Those are worth 30 each. That's actually not a bad haul. Overall, that as horrible as that went, it also went extremely good just because of Troll's Blood. Off we go. Back home, please. 1.8 days. Okay. That's fine. So we'll have to deal with that next episode because we are well above time now. That's fantastic. Full Blood Army. Now, we obviously are going to need another whole bunch for all these people. And we'll probably end up having to buy them because our main group of people going out are probably going to be the first by far to get all the drugs. Just by the chance of, you know, them running in through, like, that situation. Just running against Troll's Blood or Seraphium or Bastion. Bastion would have been nice. I guess... So Troll's Blood heals essentially everything. Seraphium makes body parts regenerate, so if you lose an arm, it'll grow an arm back. It's painful, it'll take a long time, but it happens. And Bastion gives your body a personal shield, which is nice. In case you guys didn't, in case some of you rather didn't know what they do. Ooh, I'm all flustered. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and end that here. We'll deal with whatever happens next episode. We'll get this stuff mined out, our storage fixed up, and see what we can do in the future. Get our animal area fixed, get this expanded. Oh, there's so much to do. But either way, once again, that's it for today. Thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. See ya.